there folks, Joel Broughton here, and right now I want to talk to you a little bit about how postcard marketing leverage works. Now, if you've never owned your own business before, you may not fully understand how leverage really works. Because oftentimes what we do is we get into a home-based business and we think that we have to do it all ourselves. And when we run our advertising, we think that if we don't immediately make a profit, that we need to quit and find something else. But that is furthest from the truth. In fact, that's the worst thing you could possibly do in a home-based business, especially where you're able to gain leverage. Now, if you're in a business where you can only earn on your personal sales, of course that's true. But if you're in a multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing program where you can earn on multiple levels, you need to allow the system time to gain the leverage to be able to become not only profitable, but also be able to create a full-time income from home. So let's look at how leverage works in a postcard marketing business. Now I'm just going to use a little image of our postcard here to demonstrate what can happen in your business if you just stay consistent and continue mailing month after month after month for 6, 12, 24 months or more to be able to build your business. Now in this example, I'm just going to say that we're mailing 500 postcards. You can mail more, you can mail less. If you want to just start at 100, you can definitely start at 100. Just divide all of these numbers by 5. It'll just take you a little bit longer to get the same result. But don't worry, because when leverage really starts to kick in, some of your members will decide to do the full 500 or maybe 1,000 or more. So let's say you mail 500 postcards your first month. And from that 500 postcards, let's say that you get a 1% response or 5 new active members. Of course, you're going to get a lot of inquiries, a lot of free members joining, a lot of people checking things out. But let's just say you get 5 people that purchase postcards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now all of a sudden you've got 5 new members that are all mailing 500 postcards each. Now some of them might only mail 100. Maybe this first guy, maybe he only mails 100. Maybe this girl, she only mails 200. Maybe this guy mails 1,000. Maybe he mails 500. Maybe she mails 500 too. But for this example, we'll just say that, you know, everyone's mailing 500. And of course, the numbers will never work out exactly like this. But of course, for this example, we'll just use these numbers. So that's month 1. Now what's going to happen month 2 is that you're going to mail another 500. Okay, personally, but all of these people are going to mail their 500 each too. So 500 postcards per member over 5 members, that's another 25 active members joining the business. So now we get kind of exciting because now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Now think of all these members now, all mailing 500 postcards each. All right. And you mailed another 500, so actually you're going to get another 5 people too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now you've got 5 of your original members, you've got 5 new members. Those 5 members have 25 members, so your business is definitely starting to grow. Now the exciting thing about leverage is that you only paid for this 500 and this 500. So you only paid for 1,000 postcards and you only paid for 1,000 stamps. And your business now looks like this. And we're not even talking about income yet, we're just talking about how leverage works. Right, so these 2,500 postcards were paid by these 5 members, and then all these people joined, and they all are buying postcards and mailing too. Now, what happens when everyone here mails again? Well, you've got another mailing, another 500 yourself. Okay, these 5 people are going to mail again, so there's another 25 there. Okay. I think that's 25 or so. These 5 people are going to mail again, so that's another 25. And these 25 people are each going to mail 500 postcards, okay, generating a lot, generating 125 people. The exciting part is all of these people are mailing. Now, some of these people are going to quit, okay? So along the way, you're going to get people quitting, and that's okay. So we'll take some of these out. But every time you mail another 500 personally, so this is only after 3 months, after you mail another 500 personally, you're going to always generate another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Maybe more. Maybe you'll generate 6, 7, 8, 9. The numbers are in your favor the more you mail. So think about this. If you were to just take month 1 again, okay, personally, and every month you mail 500, okay, so let's just talk about your mailing of 500, 500, 500, 500. Okay, that's 4 months. If you do it yourself with no leverage, what's going to happen is you've got to make a profit from each of these 4 mailings, okay, or you're out of business. But if you do it with leverage, you can make a profit with your 4 plus all of this, plus thousands upon thousands upon thousands of postcards going out for your business. Now, if you only mailed 100, that's okay, right? Let's just say you mail 100. Out of 100, you might get 1 person, right? And then the next month, you each mail. You mail again. You get another one. They mail. They get another one, right? And it starts to duplicate. And then 3rd month, you mail again. Get another one. This guy mails. And this guy mails, right? And then after that, and it continues to grow and grow. Now, the interesting thing is with this type of leverage, with an advertising model that we're using by offering the same sales message, we're doing a simple activity like mailing postcards. Everybody is going to be able to duplicate it. All of these people can do it. In fact, all of these people can do it as well, because we're not reliant on sales. We're not reliant on somebody going out and selling a product or service. We're simply reliant on each one of these people being able to mail their 500 postcards, or their 100 postcards, or their 1,000 postcards, whatever it is that they want to mail. And if you want to have a large, successful business, this is what you want it to look like after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 12 months, okay? This is what my business currently looks like after doing this for the last 8 months, all right? If you want to have a small business, what you do is this. Watch. Let's take away all these. This is what you do if you want to have a small business. This is what most people do. They mail 500, don't make a profit, but they generate a couple people, okay? And then they quit. They start in a new business. Mail 500 of the new postcard or the new program or whatever they're doing, get a couple sales, didn't make a profit, quit. Okay? And then they're gone again, right? Join a new business. Mail another 500, some new program. Get a couple sales, right? And maybe even they get more in this one. Maybe they get 5, maybe they get 6. Maybe they broke even. Maybe they made 50 bucks. Maybe they lost money. But then they quit, right? They quit again and again and again. And then they start over again. See, leverage happens over time with more people. It doesn't happen by you just personally mailing yourself. You have to allow the leverage to happen, right? You get 1, next month, they get 1, next month, next month, next month, next month, next month. And it just grows and grows and grows over time until you get something that looks like this, right? And sure, people are going to quit because they do, right? And they move on and they think that they can find a better business. But if you want to have a business that looks like this with thousands and thousands of postcards going out, be able to generate a full-time income from home, you need to have the leverage. And the leverage only happens after months and months of consistent mailing. You're not going to get rich overnight sending out 500 postcards. But you will start to generate leverage. You will start to generate people that'll do their mailings. Some of them will quit, some of them will keep going. And really the top leaders in our business, what they do is they just persevere through the people quitting, okay? Generate more and more people and just find like-minded individuals. I mean, your goal is just to find enough mailers like you, enough postcard marketers like you, that are willing to stick it out for 6 or 12 months and build a successful business. And once you find enough of them, you've got yourself to enough leverage to be able to generate whatever income that you desire.